Did you know that lemons can cook meat? Ingredients. Create a base of salt, pepper, and lemon. Lay thinly capped beef, freshly squeezed lemon juice. After 20 minutes, add arugula salad. Salt it, a scrunch of pepper, add drizzle of olive oil, and finally, Parmigiano shavings, and whisper, I love you. Just gorgeous. Meatballs with a twist. Ingredients. I hate chewy meatballs. Adding breadcrumbs gives them that soft and perfect texture. I include garlic, parsley, salt, and pepper. That Parmigiano cheese makes the taste explode, and the egg binds it all together so they don't fall apart. Now for the twist. This sauce will blow your mind. Stir-fry them in onions, olive oil, and a splash of wine. The heavy cream then soaks in, and it all comes together. Just gorgeous. I'm hungry. Let's make something. Ingredients. First, sizzle your garlic in olive oil. Add crushed tomatoes and salt it. A scrunch of pepper, fresh oregano, and make it bubbly. Add finely cut beef. Cook for 10 minutes at low flame. Gorgeous. Wait, let's add some pasta. Okay, now it's perfect. I decided to do something nice for my dad. He loves this Italian piadina. Simple ingredients. Tortilla breads, mozzarella slices, prosciutto di San Daniele, then some arugula, close it, toast it, put a side to it, some balsamic on it, gorgeous. How's the piadina?
Spettacolare.
Tired of washing dishes? Then just eat them. Let me show you how. Ingredients. Grate 150 grams of Parmigiano Reggiano. Preheat the oven at 380 Fahrenheit. Line your tray with baking paper. Make a circle with your Parmesan to your desired size. Put it in the oven until it's golden brown. Now let's prepare some fries. Stick them in water for a while. This will release the starches and make them much crispier. Heat up the oil. Fries in. Prepare a small bowl. Coat it with oil. I'm using black truffle. All right, the Parmigiano is ready. Place immediately on the bowl. I want to eat it right now. Wow, this is so cool. Woo, look at that. I'm organizing a little display of French fries. Just gorgeous. Salt and parsley. Forget the dishes, I'm gonna eat mine. Are you craving pizza? Let me show you how to make the most delicious pizza in a pan. Ingredients. Flour, yeast, salt, sugar, olive oil, and water. Make sure you add the flour, the yeast, and the sugar first and mix with some water very well before any of the other ingredients. Knead for at least 20 minutes in all directions to work the gluten in. Divide and let it rest for at least 4 to 6 hours. It's pizza time! Rub in some extra virgin olive oil. Get the classic puffy edge by pushing the air out. Get a non-stick pan that can go also in the oven. Oven grill at maximum temperature. Fresh mozzarella into strips. Peel tomatoes with some extra virgin olive oil. Salt. Scrunch some basil in. Break with your hands, much better than blending. Add the tomato in the center and spread out. Cook at low flame for 5 to 7 minutes. Add the mozzarella and stick in for a few minutes. Just gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm craving some tiramisu. Let's make one. Ingredients. 10 espresso shots, 5 egg yolks, 140 grams of sugar, and whisk. Add 3 boxes of mascarpone. Whisk it. This is the right consistency for the cream. 4 egg whites. Add a pinch of salt. Whisk it. Egg whites are done when you flip them upside down and they don't come out. Incorporate the egg whites to the egg yolk mix. Softly mix them together so not to lose the volume. Perfect. And then get some lady fingers, dip them in espresso shots, put them at the bottom. I'm only doing 1 layer, but it's good. Go crazy with that cocoa powder. Wow. Cover it with aluminum foil and stick it in the fridge for 3 hours. A little sprinkle. Some chocolate shavings. That's gorgeous. Wow. Let's make a super simple, easy Quiche Lorraine.
Ooh la la.
Yes. Ingredients. Some eggs, heavy cream, whole milk, shallots, pancetta, Gruyere cheese, and nutmeg. Lay your puff pastry down and flour it. We're gonna flatten it a little bit. 30 to 40 grams of pancetta per person. Add your shallots. For 6 people, add 3 whole eggs plus 1 egg yolk. Pinch of salt, scrunch some pepper, Shave some nutmeg in it. Add 30 grams of Gruyere cheese per person. 1 cup of milk and half a cup of heavy cream. Oven at 350. Lay your pastry in the pan. And make sure you poke little holes at the bottom of the pastry with your fork. Cover with parchment paper and fill it with lentils. Pre-cook for 15 minutes. We put the crispy pancetta and the shallot at the base. Pour the egg mix in. Bake for 45 minutes. It's done and it's beautiful. Sprinkle some parsley and let's eat it. Here's a classic, a traditional rice salad. Ingredients. Look at all these goodies. Obviously, quantities are to taste. You can add more or less of each. 80 grams of rice per person in salted water. 50 grams of cherry tomatoes per person. A splash of olives. Some marinated artichokes. Sprinkle some green olives. Dill pickles. Some Swiss cheese cubes. And some delicious olive oil tuna. I'm adding 3 chopped boiled eggs to my recipe. And for the magic taste, some finely sliced mozzarella. You want to remove the rice when it's al dente and let it cool down. Toss that salad. Add your salad to the cold rice. Drizzle of olive oil. Just delicious. Add mayo to taste. Let's make a roast chicken and potatoes Italian style. Ingredients. Get yourself a bird. Chop your potatoes and put them in cold water for 30 minutes. Potatoes in once it's boiling, just for 5 minutes. Chop the herbs super fine so they won't burn in the oven. Scrunch some garlic and stick it in its bun. Extra virgin oil at the bottom of the tray. Put your herbs inside on top. Now massage your chicken. Put some underneath the skin. Put a lemon in. Salt. Drizzle the olive oil. Massage. Scrunch some pepper. Tie its legs so it cooks more evenly. Cover the wings so they don't burn. Preheat your oven at 390. Cook your chicken 30 minutes per pound of weight. Rosemary. Olive oil. A sprinkle of salt. It's been about half an hour. I'm gonna flip it on its chest. Potatoes in. After about 20 minutes, flip it back up. Juice it every 50 minutes while it's still cooking in the oven. Just gorgeous. Juice it. Let's make a traditional ricotta cake. Pastiera napoletana. Ingredients. Add 3 eggs for the batter. 200 grams of sugar. Separately add 500 grams of flour. 200 grams of butter at room temperature. Mix it in. Add the eggs mix to the flour mix. Mix it. Zest of a lemon and an orange. Push the dough by hand. Beauty. Butter the cake pan. Flour the pan. Create the base for the pastiera. Work it in. Let's make the filling with 580 grams of cooked wheat and 300 milliliters of milk. Add a lemon peel. Add 50 grams of butter. Whisk while it's cooking. Take out the lemon peel. 700 grams of ricotta. Give it a good mix. 7 eggs. 600 grams of sugar. Whisk, whisk. Ricotta with the egg mix. 4 teaspoons of vanilla. Half a teaspoon of rose water. 1 teaspoon of orange blossom flower. Whisk. Preheat at 390. 30 grams of diced citron. Pour it in. Pie strip. Here we go. Bake in the middle for 1 hour. Let it cool off for at least an hour. And it's gorgeous. Let's make some delicious creamy mushroom chicken, also known as scaloppine al pollo.
Oh, yes.
Ingredients. Chicken breast. Fresh parsley, garlic cloves, all-purpose flour, butter, mushrooms. Let's do this. Melt 3 tablespoons of butter in a pan. Beat your meat down. Scrunch a garlic in pan with butter. Add your mushroom to the butter pan. While the mushroom get cooking, get yourself another pan and put 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Add your half a stick of butter into the pan with the olive oil. Flour your chicken breast. Chicken breast in. Add some salt. Scrunch some pepper. Add the parsley. When they're nice and golden, flip them over. Sprinkle some flour to make it creamier. Add some salt. Garlic out. Mushrooms are ready. In. 2 more tablespoons of butter. Lower your flame and let it melt. Add more flour for creaminess. Add on. Done. Gorgeous. Do you like mozzarella? Then you're gonna like my very easy antipasto. Stay tuned. Mozzarella in carrozza. Ingredients. 1 buffalo mozzarella, 3 eggs, 8 slices of bread, flour, breadcrumbs, milk, salt, avocado oil. Slice your buffalo mozzarella. If you still have any paper towels left, lay the mozzarella on it. Cover them and drain them. Break your eggs, mix them. Add a tablespoon of milk, your flour, your egg and your breadcrumbs. Put your mozzarella inside the bread. Throw salt, cover them, press it down, cut the edges off. Now you cut it diagonally 2 ways. Cover with flour. Put in the egg, let them drain. Pour your avocado oil. Turn the flame on. Stick them in breadcrumbs and cover them fully. Oil is ready. These are ready to go in. Let's stick them in. Yes, baby. Flip them over. Just a few minutes later, there you go, guys. Perfection. Oh, yes. Let's do an amazing Italian antipasti. Bruschettas. Let's go. Ingredients: cherry tomatoes, basil, 2 garlic cloves, a nice loaf of bread, extra virgin olive oil, a pinch of salt. Slice your tomatoes real thin. Stick them in a bowl and add your olive oil. Chop your basil. Drop your basil in. Salt it abundantly. Let's do some energy whisking here. Cover it with tin foil and put it in the fridge for 20 minutes. Slice your bread. Peel them for a little. Once they're nice and toasted, get that garlic clove and rub those babies down. Get those things covered in this amazing tomato sauce. You can serve these on their own with some mozzarella just before your main dish. Delicious and amazing. Testing time. Oh my God. It's so good. Guys, today, Italian Chickencacciatore to prove you that we don't only have pasta. Ingredients: oregano, thyme, rosemary, carrots, celery, onion, red wine, olives green and black, olive oil, garlic, and your tomatoes. Your main character, chicken thighs. Start marinating with your garlic, rosemary, thyme and oregano, and some olive oil. Put your chicken in Ziploc in the fridge for 3 hours. Let's start with the olive oil, carrots, celery, and onion. Add a tiny bit of wine. Add your chicken. Oh yes, baby. Some wine. Yes. Add your olives. Add your tomatoes. Lower your flame and leave it cooking for 30 minutes. Done, guys. Beauty. Testing time.
Cheers, guys.
Guys, today we're doing eggplant parmesan, melanzane alla parmigiana. Stay tuned, secret ingredients, amazing recipe. Eggplants and stick them in water for 30 minutes. We put pepper, salt, and olive oil and stick them in the oven. They just came out of the oven, and after an hour, now we're draining them. Let's make the sauce with basil, tomatoes, red onions, olive oil, and some red wine. Olive oil. Stir fry basil, onion, and olive oil together. Salt. 2 glasses of wine. Start layering with the tomato sauce, the melanzane, provolone, and parmesan. Look at that. Come on, put some more. Oven at 300. Yeah. See you in 2 hours. Tasting time. Do you know how to cook lamb? It's super easy. Let's do it together for Easter. Ingredients: lamb ribs, white wine, salt, pepper, white onion, parsley, rosemary, sage. First pat them dry. Now we add some parsley, rosemary, sage, 1/3 of an onion, some salt, scratch some pepper. A very important tip to take the gaminess flavor out of it. Add 2 cups of wine, even 3 if you like. Cover it. Make sure you marinate the lamb for at least 3 hours, if not overnight, even better. Preheat down at 300. They've marinated all night. Drain the tray. And we're gonna cover the bones so they don't burn. Sprinkle some salt. Bake for 45 minutes. Potatoes on top. We wait for 45 minutes. Oh my God, it's done! Oh, tender. Don't forget to add the juice. Just gorgeous. Buon appetito and happy Easter!